Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the UltraRunning Magazine podcast. She is the safety pin to my bib. Let's welcome UltraRunning Magazine editor-in-chief, Amy Clark. Amy, how the heck are you doing?
I'm great, Scotty. How are you doing?
I'm great. It is the fall season's upon us. The
Yes.
leaves have fallen off the trees. The buckles have been handed out for the year for
Yeah,
the most part, and
absolutely.
which leaves us with a brilliantly timed issue. Amy, what's the issue?
Well, Scotty, given that we are just sending this issue to print, it's kind of a new thing for us. You and I have talked about these issues after they go to print, after they're printed, and then, in our hands. We're doing a little something different this time, and it's the December January issue, which yeah, it's going to print today. It's going to be in your mailboxes, in readers' mailboxes in December, probably a little bit before. Um, but it's a good one. It kind of sets the precedent for next year, which it is a partial January issue. But it's got some really amazing things in it, and I'm super excited for our readers to get their hands on it.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
That I have to ask. So when you send something off to print, like that, what's that feel like?
Huge relief. Because we push so hard. People that email me will know that I don't respond very quickly.
Mhm.
And that's why is because we've been pushing hard over the last couple weeks, just to get the issue laid out, edited, just fine-tuned for, each day we kind of go through it. And yeah, it's a lot of work to get those 80 pages, out the door. So make sure they're all in perfect condition. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it for sure.
Awesome. So, what can folks expect?
Well, since this is an issue that readers have not received quite yet, I don't want to reveal too much, but I would like to talk a little bit about the theme of the issue and what people can expect. So, um, this is our gift guide issue, which is kind of the big, exciting review of the year. And so we've got a lot of fun new products that people will be excited about, including, clothing, like recovery clothing. And we've also got gadgets and gear, like, headlamps and um, just fun stuff that people will really get excited about, whether they want to buy it for themselves or they want to buy it for their favorite ultra runner, So that's a
Yeah,
fun one. And a lot
I
of
get. Hmm.
fueling and food stuff too. So
That's always one of my favorite things to see it because like you could consider it a gift guide or what are you going to buy for the 26th season?
exactly. And that's kind of why we do it. It's kind of a mix of both, and there's a lot of fun stuff in there, for sure. So yeah, so gift guide, we've got a new well, I wouldn't say we've got a couple new columnists this year, and I'm really excited about both. Rachel Entrekin came on board in this issue, and she's planning on coming for all of 2026 as well. She's amazing. I don't know if she has a Substack, so people may follow her already, but she's an amazing writer.
What can you
And
tell
so
us about Rachel?
Rachel has been kind of up and, well, she's more than up and coming. She's been winning 100 milers, 200 milers over the past few years. She's just an incredible athlete. And so just so much fun, such great energy and so much, excuse me, so much fun to watch on the trails. And just, yeah, we are so excited to have her on board. So yeah, she's written about her off season, if you will, um, ideas of different seasons in different states. So yeah, and
Nice.
what off season means to her.
Welcome
So
aboard, Rachel.
yeah. Another new columnist we have is Tanya Olson, and she is the, queen of fix your feet. And so she writes about how to take care of your feet when you're running ultras, which is a huge topic that I don't think enough people dive into. So we're bringing it to the magazine, which is great.
Agreed. She is a wealth of knowledge. You probably, if you had the luck of running states, about the misfortune of needing her help with your feet
At Michigan
at
Bluff.
Michigan
Yep.
Bluff and
Yep.
her team, hats off to those guys. They
Incredible.
work hard to get your ass out of the tent and moving again.
Yes.
I don't. I would love to know the number of folks that have succeeded in finishing states because of her and her team's help.
Absolutely.
So great.
Absolutely. I think she makes some great points too, in her essentially the column talks about all the things that you need to know about your feet as well as running long distances on your feet and what to do.
Yeah. If you
Um,
want a deeper, sorry to interrupt, but
no,
if you want to explore that deeper, I had a conversation with Tanya a few years ago. So dive into our archives and check out that episode with her. It's
absolutely.
very valuable.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Yeah, she's so great. And so then we've got, I'm not going to spoil anything that readers would be excited about seeing in the
Oh,
magazine, including,
mom.
sorry,
Jeez.
including races that we're going to be featuring in this issue. Um, but I will tell you that a couple of them had their 10-year anniversaries this year. So that's exciting.
Those are cool.
And a few of them, I can't say it wasn't all of them, but a few of them had overall female winners, which was awesome to see as
That's
well.
rad. I love
So
it. Love
yeah,
it.
yep,
Mm-mm.
yeah. We've also got a great feature on the post-race blues, which I think is timely. I think a lot of people experience that after a race, and this is kind of a shifted perspective on the post-race blues when it comes to kind of looking at grief as well, and kind of connecting the two types of like physical, emotional, physiological feelings and symptoms that you might be having. And so it's an awesome feature for
Yeah, that
sure.
is definitely something that I'm very curious about learning more
Yep,
about just the sort of human condition and an element that is rarely, if ever, talked about. And I think it's healthy to explore
absolutely.
that
Yep,
conversation. So we are hoping, planning, conspiring, plotting to have the author of that article on the show. Just take a deeper dive
yes,
into that. So
yes,
stay
definitely in the
tuned
near
for more.
future.
Yeah,
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited about
it's
that
the
one.
gift that keeps on giving, is what it is.
It is, right? Um, what else? We've got just some really great columns that kind of remind everybody that taking an off season is necessary. Max King writes about skimo, which is ski mountaineering, and how it helped him kind of train for, it helped him train specifically for running in the Alps, but it can help everyone. Um, and it can be a lot of fun because it makes me want to go up and do it. But it's essentially a great way to train for vert in the winter when you're not able to run on the trails. So,
What is
yeah.
skimo?
Ski mountaineering is you have specific gear, specific skis, and they're a lot lighter, but you kind of put skins on them and you hike up a mountain and then you take the skins off and you ski back down. So that's a quick version of it.
That sounds rad. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it sounds really cool and it sounds
Yeah,
like a lot of fun too.
does,
Yeah.
and hard ass burst your lungs and your quads effort
Yeah.
too. But
Pretty much.
man, the ride down, holy
Pretty much.
smokes,
Yeah.
with that view, oh mama, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, and we've got a few. Well, Cliff Pittman talks about your VO2 max, and while most people think that's a fast running thing, it can also help you with ultra running as well.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, the
yeah,
oof, yeah. I mean, VO2 max. Like we hear that tossed around, but I feel like some of us, like, I don't quite understand like how this is going to
yeah, yeah. Cliff
guide
goes into
this.
it and explains it so well. So
Thank
yeah,
goodness for Cliff Pittman. Thanks,
thank
Coach.
goodness for Cliff. Yep. Yeah, no, I mean the issue, Scotty, is packed full. It's it's always something to look back and like I did this morning, just kind of take a quick view of every page, and I'm so excited for people to get their hands on this one. So
Brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. Well, thank you. And this is our last issue before the big one, the big
the big
kahuna.
one. Yep,
Tell
you're
us,
right.
can you give us a little UROY? Come on, spell
Yeah,
that word.
so we will be tackling UROY next month. Voting will start and end, and then we'll get going on the February-March issue, which has full UROY results and all the fun stats for 2025 that you might or might not just find your name in.
But
You just
Miss
never know.
Clark, I am brand new to ultra running. My friend got me into this crazy ass sport, and I keep hearing about this guy named Roy. What is this Roy guy you're talking about?
I'm so glad you asked, Scotty. Ultra Runner of the Year. We are shortening that to an acronym, UROY, which has been voted on since 1981. So every year we vote for a male and a female of the year who represent the best of the best in our sport. So
Wow, Uroy's he's reaching retirement age soon.
yeah, I know, right? He's kind of getting in up in there in his
Yeah,
years.
what
Yeah.
that age bracket? It's very competitive, might I add. That
Yeah.
they're in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, we cannot wait for that. We cannot wait for this issue that was just sent to the presses today. Thank you for all your hard work and to all the contributors, all the writers and the experts and the coaches and the photographers. Oh my God, the photographers for,
Absolutely.
being
Yep.
in the right place at the right time and to all the athletes who get their name printed in this magazine for their effort. It's such a special thing to see your name in print, and we lose sight of that. We're such in
Absolutely.
a fast, furious digital age where to hold something tangible has, I think, maybe a deeper meaning and that connection to the achievement that you get recognized for. And damn it, you deserve it. You trained
Yeah.
hard for it. You made it to the start line. You pursued your goal. If it was a great day or one of the worst days on the trail ever, but you still did it, you get recognized for it. And that to me is one of the most special things about this magazine. So
Yeah.
great job, everybody. Hats
100%.
off to you.
Yep. We've got results, each issue, and it's everybody's name, every finisher that crossed that line. So yeah, it's awesome.
That's great. All right.
Yep.
Well, until next year, I hope you and everyone on the Ultra Running Magazine team and all our listeners have a safe and healthy and happy, memorable holiday season. And we'll be here for you next year.
Back at you, Scotty. Have a great holiday.
I will.
We'll talk to you in the new year.
Sounds good. Cheers.
All right. See ya.